Um, so number one, I'm gonna open up by saying this is going to be the first time I did this. Well, not the first time, but like the second time. First time I did this is pretty much to get stuff straight between me and another individual, but apparently it did not get resolved the way I wanted to get resolved, and now me and the person ain't speaking. So I hope this situation here is to um pretty much is to help me right now figure something out, and then probably to help somebody else out. So I'm gonna be taking phone calls and everything. So I'm about to prep this phone line because I want to see what people think. And yeah, I'm waiting till a couple more people come in or whatever. See if people want to share the stream or not. You know, somebody might need to hear this conversation. Might need to have a conversation. Might conversation might save somebody type thing. So let me I don't know. So number one, I want to state this. I appreciate everybody that supports my channel and stuff like that. I appreciate everybody's taking time out from their day or if they're at work on the lunch break, stuff like that. I appreciate you for coming through. If you're late night just chilling, hanging out with your lady or your man or whatever, or you just sitting there with your kids trying to get them to sleep, settle down, stuff like that. I appreciate you for coming through. Crazy, what's up? So I'm gonna set this phone line up for people to call in a minute. Just be patient with me, y'all. All right. Um, let me see what this number is. By the way, if you guys call, you gotta understand. In order for you to get a phone call through, you have to say in the chat at least the last two numbers of your phone number. If you can't tell the last two numbers of your phone number, I will not answer for you. I will not answer any questions. I will not take calls from you. I will not let any of the staff answer any questions or interact with you. So I will be placing that number in there in a second. Southside, what's up, bro? So tonight I'm having a grown person conversation. People were allowed to say whatever they're saying, but please keep it tasteful. And if you call in, if you're listening to the show or the podcast, please turn it down before you start talking. So remember, be respectful and everything. Keep it nice and sweet, even though it probably might upset you. Because, like I said, a lot of people go through a lot of stuff daily, and I know it might irritate somebody that they might have went through the same thing. I don't know. So let me know. So to start off this live, I want to say this. So this is my story. I'm gonna tell this story about it. So recently I've been trying to get my money together, right? I've been trying to get myself going and stuff like that. And pretty much um personally I've been like going through a lot personally. You know what I mean? A lot of people that watch my channel, they know I've stopped showing myself physically, like what I look like. You know what I mean? Like my hair wasn't done a while ago. I just geeked myself up to get my hair done for like once in like 2, 3, 4, 5 months because I've been so like frustrated with a lot of things. I haven't been really streaming because I've been going through a lot. You know what I mean? Legal and stuff like that. And I just been trying to keep. I've been pushing forward and trying to get my life together. So like recently, I got a business and stuff like that, and it's legal. It's running right now. I'm still employed. Um, I'm just trying to move forward. I'm trying to do better. But I recently got into dilemma with my vehicles. Like I'm getting tired of fixing on them. Like I've been trying to get the certification going. I've been working a lot, so it's been interfering with it. And then like I'm fixing on my vehicle so much to a point where I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go get me a little car off the lot." You know what I mean? Pay some money on it, whatever here and there, and I'll own it by next year, type thing, right? It's a newer vehicle. So I look at it like this, and I'm from the streets. I've been going through a lot of like street shit my whole life, and now I just don't want to do it no more. So I decided instead of like selling drugs or doing dishonest shit, I'm like, hey, maybe I'll, start a business, work here and there, make sure my value or at least, you know what I mean, my wages that I'm working for is worth something, right? So here we're now at the fact that I'm getting paid, you know what I mean, like I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm getting paid like $18 an hour. You know what I mean? Currently where I'm at. But personally, it's not enough for me. You know what I mean? Like, that's not enough. So I said to myself and I told my wife, I was like, I want to get some more money. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to do nothing dishonest. I don't want to have to force myself to get out there and advertise my business more than what I should or what I have to. Because the next step is me mailing stuff out to addresses and you know what I mean, telling them contact me, however type thing. So I started looking for another job. You know what I mean? Started looking for another job, and I was like, fuck it, I just look for another job. So I get the other job, or I go look for another job, and I got a call back from this place. I'm not gonna say the name of the place. I'm not gonna say, you know, where it's at or anything like that. But I went, and like I said, I sat here and like last night I was streaming. And I got the phone call while I was streaming about wanting to start this new job. So I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, when's the interview? They're like, tomorrow. So I go to the you know what I mean, set the interview up. I got off the phone feeling all good about it. I waited about like the whole night, you know what I mean? I waited the whole night to say something to my wife, you know what I mean? Like, not really if it's a surprise or not. Because it wasn't. You know what I mean? It was like, it was more one of the things like I told her I was going to try to get another job, but it was just I feel like I'm setting myself up. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna read this before I get talking about what I'm about to say. He said almost everyone in their life did drugs to help them cope with whatever issues they may had at the time, whatever it's because of financial struggles or family problems. No, let me Southside, let me tell you, it's not me being on drugs. You know what I mean? It's me saying that I decided instead of selling drugs, I want to get another job. That's what's going on here. I'm deciding to be a man and get another job. That way I could pay my utilities and like my little extra little fuck off shit that I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because honestly, I don't need the other vehicle. You know what I mean? I don't. I already got 4 or 5 vehicles in my driveway right now that I ain't even driving. You know what I mean? This one is just like, it was just like, I just need a newer vehicle. You know what I'm talking about? So, long story short, couple days get through. You know what I mean? I get the vehicle. I went checked it out. Ghost, what's up, bro? I get the vehicle, whatever, and it was like he said, "Congrats on that Jeep." Yeah, man. Yeah, but now I got an issue. So this the issue, right? So a couple days hit. And I'm like, yeah, I got an issue with the Jeep. Cool, I gotta get it fixed. Now the people are talking about, oh, we'll fix it for you for free. Cool. Fix it for me for free. That's what y'all doing. Fix it for free. Cool. Now, while I'm sitting here waiting on them to fix it and stuff like that, I'm job searching. I get this call and they set it up like, hey, you got you know what I mean, you got the interview type thing. You got the job. Just come to the interview, talk to us type shit. I sat on the whole idea that I even got the job. I said to myself, like, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm not gonna say nothing to my girl for like until tomorrow. So I don't know what made me say something, but by the end of the night, I ended up saying something to her like, "Yeah, I got this job interview, or I got this job." You know what I mean, basically, and they were telling me come in tomorrow for an interview if I can get the job. And she asked what the job was, and like she waited like so long to tell me, like not even so long, but she waited like a couple minutes before she told me. She was like, one of your exes worked there. So now there's an issue because she's like, your ex works there. I personally want y'all to know I don't care about it. I don't. A lot of people, they try to stay friends with their exes. They try to remain friends or stay close with each other, act like nothing's wrong. But in reality, there was something wrong between me and my ex. You know what I mean? It is and I want everybody to understand it's nothing to do with feelings for the person. It has nothing to do with feelings for the person. It has something to do with like how things ended, and then um it just has something to do with how things ended. You know what I mean? And then it's been almost like 20 years since I spoke to the person. And personally, like, I'm having an issue with it, like, is there, if it's like a respect thing for myself, like, should I take the job or should I not take the job? Would it cause an issue at home? Which in fact it should not, because it is not like I'm getting a job for the person. It's because I'm getting a job because of the fucking car. You know what I mean? For the fucking more income at home. But it's like, to get a job handed to you, and not only, I just want to say this too. On top of it, I seen a shooting star like maybe like a day or two ago, right? And it was different. Like, you know how you see on like cartoons and on movies on that shit. Like, the shooting star was different. Like, it looked like some NBA Jam shit where a motherfucker on fire, they shoot the ball. It looked like that type thing. And I wished for something. I'm not gonna say what I wished for, but I wished for it. And now this shit's going on. So the numbers in the chat right now, right? It's the pinned comment. Now, I want to ask people, should I take the job or should I just decline it and not just say fuck the job? Should I say fuck the job or get the job, keep it, and maintain it, just don't say nothing, or just call it as a respect thing and just don't take the job because I went through something because of the ex and I'm going through shit constantly behind it. Like, I'm letting people call too. Lines open right now. But I want to know what I should do. So, so have you ever been in this situation? Have you guys ever been forced into like declining some shit, like not taking a job or going somewhere because of an ex or something? Like, has anybody ever went through something so bad with an ex, it just turned you off from everything else around it. Like, would you let your ex working somewhere deter you? He said, if it's gonna impact you some way, I say don't take it. Go sit down. For real. Go sit down. Go sit down. I don't know what you trying to be sneaky for, G. It's in an air fryer. You can't get to it, my nigga. You act like you was really about to go in there, open it, and eat. Like, what was you about to go do? That dog so sneaky. I'm like, why dog just get quiet and sneak off like that? Okay, so he said don't take it because it still involves your ex and you don't want nothing to do with her. You good without it, bro. But it's your decision. What do you feel like doing? You said what?
I was like, go Southsider. Yeah, I'm with you.
So, like I said, I'm not really gonna, and I want people to understand this. So when the simp see this, whatever simp is gonna see this, do not come here talking about, oh, it's because you got feelings. No, it's not, my G. I went through something. Like honestly, when people sit here and they act um, like it's some people on here they act like we don't like each other. They just don't know what dislike is. Like I went through something with this person where it's like they are my official op for life. That's really what it is. It's not nothing beyond that. It's just like I fear nobody on this earth. But if I had to and it was legalized and I had to situate something with this person or whoever would take you know what I'm talking about? Like it's like if you could slap somebody with a white glove and take them somewhere at 12 pace and shoot or some type thing. Or sundown 12 type shit. Like,
The flagpole after school.
you know what I mean? Like, they are my official op for life. Like, it has nothing to do with feelings like love type thing. It has something to do with, like, you have done the most. You done op. Like, it's up. Like, it's forever up type thing. Like, but I have to be an adult. That's really what I'm thinking. Like, if I'm an adult, I can get the money and get what I want. But then it's like I can't. Like I could do it, but it's like I feel like I shouldn't do it because I feel like I got bad impulse control. Like I know probably people don't know that, but I got bad impulse control. Like if I was to get mad at somebody for real, like at this point, like it ain't the fact that I done went so long without talking to the person. You know what I mean? Like, but I want that money. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want the headache, but I want that money. I want that money though, y'all. So it's a large portion of people, like I said, or I didn't say this, but I talked to a large portion of people today, and they was like basically like, nah, like don't do it.
Is that what everybody's saying?
And it's a large portion of people saying don't do that shit.
Is anybody saying go ahead do it?
Nah, not at all. He said, he said, if you went through something with them, there's your answer. Don't take it straight up. Don't put up a front just to get what you want. She is the past. Just say it. Stay out. Just say out of respect, I decline your offer. Man, that's so crazy. But then, on top of it, it's like I didn't even know the person worked there. Like, and I know that really don't change shit for real. It don't change like if I knew she was there or not. Like, I want people to understand, like behind this camera and all that shit. You know what I mean? Behind me playing games on here doing YouTube. Like I really be like trying to stay out the way. Like I really try to work in real life. Like I literally work. You know what I mean? I have a job. Like I don't sit on YouTube all day playing the game. Just like on that other channel, I left it running all day, but I've been at work. You know what I mean? Like my trolls character, nothing's moved the whole time on that other channel. Like at all. It's probably still people commenting right now, like saying hi. I'm not even moving. Like it's literally my character has like a winter fit, just standing still, like trying to get viewing time for the other channel. You know what I mean? Trying to get the subs up. Cause in reality, I'm trying to get my YouTube channels popping where I could just live off of doing shit for YouTube. You know what I mean? Get sponsored or something, or just get my own business going to where it need to go. You know what I'm saying? And this is my whole motivation on it is because I want my shit to blossom. You know what I mean? I'm not putting my full 2,400 into somebody else's pot. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people like don't put your whole 100% in something, but I'm not putting my whole 2,400. You know what I mean? I have so much shit going on personally behind this camera. Like I try to keep pushing and not let it affect me. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. like at the end of the day, I sit here. I sit here. I just don't. I just don't. You know what I mean? I just don't let things bother me the way I should. I think that's really what my problem is at the end of the day. Like I'm sitting up here all geeked up, like yeah, I'm gonna do that shit, but like I ain't really gonna benefit out of it. Like I'm gonna get like the money for this vehicle, but it's I'm gonna let somebody in on my world that just really didn't want to be a part of it, and that's really what's in the back of my head. Like somebody's gonna have a part of my shit just floating. You know what I mean? Like when a person can see what you're doing, I feel like a motherfucker can interfere with it. That's really what I feel like. I feel like that, like at this point, a motherfucker could interfere with what I'm doing, but not really. Now, somebody else earlier told me that it would interfere with my home life. Like a motherfucker would lie and say I did something at work, and I'd get in trouble for it. But then I'm telling them like, why would that have some? Like, how would that person have that much power over what I got going on at home? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not raising any kids with this person. You know what I mean? I'm not living with this person. I'm not like secretively somewhere with this person. You know what I mean? Like, I have so much going on at home for real, for real. Like, I'm too invested with my own home to worry about an outside motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, this person, I don't care for them. So my intentions is just to get the money. Whatever your decision may be, I support you, bro. And you know what? I sit there and I say this, bro. Like this is me now showing I don't have good impulse control. Like this is really what it's showing. Like I don't have good impulse control. Like I found this shit out yesterday that they even worked there, and then today I got up. I literally got dressed. You know what I mean? Like not dressed, but I put like one of my favorite shirts on. I put a pair of like polo shorts on. I put some fives on. And then I made sure like I wasn't on time for the interview. You know what I mean? Like I was like maybe a couple minutes late just for like stepping in the door fucking around, like 2 minutes late or something like that. But like I made sure I still showed up on time for this shit, knowing what was going on. I could have just said fuck it and not went today. Just said I'm good altogether. But like now I'm trying to evaluate whether if it's like I need to just pump my brakes and think about something else. Like with the effort that I'm putting towards some shit like this, I just feel like I feel like I won't progress the way I want to if I don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm gonna miss out on some money if I don't just go ahead and do that shit for like a couple of days or two type thing. You know, and then there's the other people, you know, they're like, oh, she might quit. You might start working there, she might quit. I'm you know what I mean? Like I wish that would be a thing, but that's not really a thing. Cause I'll be honest with you, if I work somewhere for a while, like say right now, I'm somewhere working somewhere right now, and I start working there, and then like I'm in there, you know, the motherfucker come in, it's like, oh shit, I don't like this motherfucker. Like, oh, this is another thing, Eli. Think about it like this, then, right? So you remember I worked at the brewery over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm at this other brewery, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what about I went in there the day after this whole situation, right? One of the brew guys was there acting like they was drinking some beer.
Okay.
I seen him. I went back there. I'm like, son, this motherfucker is literally all the way out here drinking beer from another brewery, but he be in a rush to leave the other place. And I'm looking at what time it is. I'm like, so damn, you left where you work at like at 3 or something to come sit out here.
Maybe they're a spy trying to get the recipe for the other people's stuff.
Nigga, I ain't on no damn episode of SpongeBob.
Maybe one place is buying the other place's beer to sell it off as their own. It's a brewery. If you're one of the people that makes the beer, that was the nastiest thing I've ever ate.
So, yeah, hold on. Let me read this comment right here. He said you don't want to be at a job with your ex if it's going to affect you mentally and the stress you will have from it. Man. So look, let me think about it. What's up, bro? Let me tell you this, right? Let me tell you this personally. I feel like you ever had so much stress you feel like your skin was on fire or you feel like you're inflating, like you're getting like what's up, man? What's up, bro? Man, look, it's like I said, I don't have good impulse control. Like I overthink shit and then I just go do. You know what I mean? You ever heard a person say think before you do? Like I want when people think and know the shit's fucked up and still will go do that shit for real. I'll sit here like right now. A motherfucker physically warn me right now. Bro, your op is over there, bro.
Okay, let me go see.
Do not take your ass over there, bro. Your op is over there fucking around with the fuck around, bro. I will literally be like, nigga, for real? Zoro, what's up? I will literally be like, oh, for real? Man, let me go see what this nigga talking about right here. Let me see what he talking about. I'll be like this, like, huh? Where he right? Oh, he is right here. Like, personally, I think that I am making a bad decision if I do take the job. Cause like I said, it's already. It might not be a trigger for me. You know what I mean? Personally, cause that's what I'm looking at. A person that has a trigger for some shit, they act differently than what I'm acting. You know what I'm saying? Like this right now is the calmest I've ever seen myself over a bad situation. Like I said, I'm the type of person I don't. My impulse control is bad. Like I'll sit here, like I just said, like oh something like this going on. He said that's like PNB Rock when they said to him people were looking for him before he died. Bro, but then you know what? It's a difference with that, bro. It's a difference with that. The difference between well, it's not really a difference. You know what I mean? The way I put it, no, it's not a difference. Cause like I put myself in a situation like that. I've been stabbed before. You know what I mean? I've been stabbed fucking around. That same shit I just explained. I had bad impulse control. Oh, your eye right here. When I was stabbed, I got stabbed by the person. I argued with the person before. You know what I mean? Like I argued with him. I knew physically like the person could not do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew it. And I'm like, man, fuck him. I'm about to do whatever I'm about to do anyway. I'm about to come over there and do whatever. You know what I mean? I got stabbed. I ain't dead or nothing like that. But you know what I mean? Some people don't get lucky. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people dying. You know what I mean? If I would have died then, motherfucker wouldn't even know who I was. I wouldn't be married. I wouldn't have any kids and none of that shit. I wouldn't even own a business at this point. This shit happened years ago. You know what I mean? Before I even thought about YouTube or anything. So,
That was less than a year before me and you got together, you said.
hmm?
You said that was less than a year before we even got together.
Yeah, but like how, you know what I mean? It's like even then you even read the report though, like even the report just didn't even sound good.
Well, after you got stabbed?
Yeah.
Because you got stabbed and you were drunk and stuff. Telling people you drink a million beers.
That's because he got set up though
Yep.
by his girlfriend turning on locations on Instagram.
That's how you got stabbed, too. You got set up by the girl you was with.
But you know what? That's my fault though.
It
I feel
wasn't
like
no location situation like he's talking about. Your shit is more like she over here doing whatever with these dudes, and then now they're treating her like a whore. Okay, my dude's gonna come over here and beat you up, but she on the phone with you talking about, oh, can you come pick me up or walk over here to come walk with me home because I don't want to walk by myself. The whole time you ain't knowing that you're going over there and she telling these people that you're about to come do something to them. You think you just going to pick up her.
no.
And with the reports, it said that he ain't get set up by the girlfriend. He put his location out there before that. He checked his own location. She just shared it.
Uh, well, man, I don't even know. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like it ain't even the fact that I need somebody to tell me that they wouldn't do it or this, that, and the third. I just I feel like if I had somebody to tell me like straight up like I ain't wrong to not take the job. You know what I mean? Like that's my whole thing. Like I feel like it's wrong not to take the job. You know what I mean? My whole thing is my idea of what's going on is a pure idea. Like it's purely like I don't want to do nothing negative to go get no money and own no vehicle that I want. You know what I mean? Like a new vehicle that I want. I feel like it's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm feeling like it's just my bad impulse control. Like that's really what I feel like it is. My bad impulse control. But then it's like, and then earlier I was thinking like that's some toxic shit that you can sit here with a motherfucker that ruined your life or did something that probably is never going ever change. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing about my life is ever gonna change unless I let it for myself, unless I change it for myself, unless I work on it. Like I just feel like I should work on myself. That's really what it is. I took a break because I'm just. You ever feel like you ever feel like you're just pushing yourself at this point? Well, I ain't pushing myself to like surviving and like that. I just feel like I'm pushing myself doing the wrong shit. Nah, yeah. That shit so crazy. That shit seems so perfect too. Like, yeah, we'll work with your hours that you want right here. And then it's like, boom, old girl here. By the way, she right here. So you thought she's about to get this old slick ass little money. Boom. You thought she was gonna get down. Boom. That's gonna be my shit for now on. Whenever somebody think they about to get on, by like, boom, but they right there. The problem's right there. Boom. I don't know. Y'all talking about don't do that shit though. That's crazy. I guess. This shit killing me though, y'all. Damn, man. But then it's like that type of shit, like, man, this shit killing me. Here, man, you tripping, man. You act like you need that food or something, G. Here, I'm gonna give it to you right now. Here. You act like it's a problem.